Shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakadash. Yahweh is the Most High God, and Yahushai is who the world ignorantly calls Jesus the Christ. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone who rule the world through the Spirit, teaching His word and believing His word to the best of their ability. Lord, and the Most High, put on their spirit to endure unto the end. The mighty Shalom to the hopeful elect, scattered four corners of the earth, in and out of congregations, teaching His word and believing His word to the best of their ability. Lord, willing the Most High, increase them in the knowledge and understanding, right? And, uh, and that they endure. Shalom to the wise and the single sisters, that's believers in His word. Lord, willing the Most High, continue to put on His spirit to pursue to be a virtuous and loving and silent wife. And Lord, willing the Most High, have mercy on other brothers and sisters that's not in faith. I believe this is part 6. You know, how strong is your faith strong enough to take torture? You know, Lord willing, we could just keep that fire hot, Salaki. You know, like Elder Tahar just said right after, the New Year's, he said 2024, um, Lord willing, could be the ushering in of Jacob's trouble, right? And, you know, you want to pray on the downfall of a wicked kingdom, let alone you should be working on yourself, you know, spiritually, mentally, and physically, right? Because just because you know the Lord name, just because you might be in a congregation, you might remember precepts, prepare for the worst, like my brother Asher said, right? So this lesson is for the elect, because I know only the elect is going to endure, right? So, Lord willing, it's edifying and straight to the point, right? This is Second Maccabees, and we're reading verse 37 to 42. So it's going to be quick, straight to the point. It says, I now give up my body and my life for the laws of our ancestors, just as my brothers did. But I also beg the Most High to show mercy to his people quickly, to torture you until you are forced to acknowledge that he alone is the Most High, right? So uh, you have to work on your mental, your spirit, to be willing to even say that you're willing to die for the Most High ways, and just for the Most High in general, right? To lay yourself down for your family, right? Um, it's more easy. It's easier said than done, right? And some people might say that's crazy to die for a man you ain't never seen. But if we was here before, we seen him, you know. If you have faith, you know, and you believe in the power of Yahweh, Shai, you gonna definitely believe, you know, in your past tense that you definitely seen Yahweh Shai, right? In verse 38, it says, "May my brothers and I be the last to suffer the anger of the Almighty, which He has justly brought upon our entire nation." These words of ridicule made Antiochus so furious that he made the boy torture even more cruelly than his brothers, right? And that's a great thing, you know. You stand against, these heathens and these other nations, especially Esau, you know, it pisses them off. Now, say if we're ignorant to the faith and we stand up against Esau, they don't like it either. Talking back, slick tongue, they put you in a situation. But um, a black, Latino, and Native and Israelite that actually know who they is, know who their power is, know who their adversary is, that will take them off even more. As you can see through this whole chapter, verse 40, it says, "So the boy died with absolute trust in Yahweh Shai and never unfaithful for a minute." Right? He trusted in the Lord with all his heart. Right? He was willing to die, for this truth. Sirach 4:28. Strive for the truth until death, and the Most High shall fight for you. Right? And the Most High been fighting through all our history, but this last fight is that World War III. Right? Verse 41, it says, last of all, the mother was put to death. But I have said enough about the Jews being tortured and being forced to eat the intestines of sacrificial animals, right? So you could tell that the Lord would test us, right? And let me go to Wisdom of Solomon, the third chapter, right? And it's a beautiful thing to suffer, at the hands of Yahweh Shemashai, if you notice. This is Wisdom of Solomon, the third chapter, verse 1. In the KJV, it says, but the souls of the righteous are in the hands of the Most High, and there shall no torment touch them, right? And when you look at it, some people are like, wait, this verse just said the righteous won't be tortured, but he did. Stephen got tortured. Paul got tortured. Uh, Peter got tortured, right? We not just getting tortured just for nothing, for just no reason, right? We're getting tortured for the name of Yahweh Shem Al Shai, right? Some of these nine two thirds, a lot of these niggas is just gonna get tortured just to be tortured, right? They're gonna be fucked with just to be fucked with because they didn't serve Yahweh Shem Al Shai. That's a judgment. But for the Lord tells you that the righteous shall be tried, right? Verse 2 says, in the sight of the unwise they seem to die, and their departure is taken of misery, and their going from us to be utter destruction. But they are in peace, for though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality, and having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded, right? Universe working. For though they be punished in the sight of men, right? And that goes back into the first verse, right? The righteous won't be tortured. But right here in him, why is they getting punished right here, right? In the sight of men, right? Yet is there hope full of immortality and having been a little chastised, right? Being chastised, like we see in Hebrews, the Lord chastised the ones he loved, right? So it's a difference. It says they shall be greatly rewarded, for the Most High proved them and found them worthy for himself, right? And it's a beautiful thing to be tried by the Most High, because then that shows if you're worthy enough, right? It says, as gold in the furnace, have you tried them and received them as a burnt offering? In the time of temptation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble, right? It says they shall judge the nations and the people, and their laws shall reign over them, right? So the elect is going to have to catch um, the corrections here, right? Let alone they have to, they're, they're going to be in the midst of the trouble that's going to come, right? This is why Romans 15 and 4. Why would he leave us? You think the elect is not going to see death in front of them, right? They're not going to be tried, right? In order for somebody to be tried, to get the chance to say, no, I don't want to take it, it has to be a trial, right? Just because we teach it. The mark don't mean that we're not going to get tested and asked, right? You might move something and they put it in front of you, right? Your elect is going to get tried and tested too, right? For that crown, right? When we overcome, what are we going to do? Judge the nations, and we're going to have dominion over the people. Right? Verse 9 it says, they that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and they have care for his elect. All right, when you go to Romans 11th chapter, verse 7, the elect have obtained that glory already, right? We're just living it out until it is fulfilled, right? Whoever the elect is, they're preparing themselves for the worst to come, right? Let alone that when that worst comes, the elect know that good, great is coming right after. put your foot on the gas. You know, we made it to another year, as they say, right? So make sure your eyes is open and you're observing, right? What's going on? And constantly get in there, constantly feed the sheep, constantly review what needs to be reviewed. Because we have a job, right, to prophesy the downfall of this place, feed and build up Israel, and correct the bullshit in our nation, the false teaching, right, incorrect movements, right? We're supposed to be teaching, and that's what rebuke is, correct, or having a disapproval of something. Right? And anybody that don't walk in the ways of Yahweh, we are here to speak on it, right? Because Baruch disapproves, right, of the way that goes against the Most High. And just like Elijah, men in the Lord, shall for Yahweh, right? Yahweh is not taking the serious, but for the heart of elect, continue on in your course. Well, willing, this is very word is going to come there willing, I'm not worried. But I always say, Yahweh, Shai, Shabbat, Yahweh, Shalom.